Hello everyone, this is Chucky of Chucky's Sim Farm. We're here at Bacuri. We have one field we need to go do. Uh, as you can see, I got myself and my 3 family members here as we're going to go get ready and get things done here. So I'm going to go over and get in the grain cart. We've got one field to harvest. I gotta find my tractor. Forgot where I put it. So as we come around here, we're gonna see where we're at. Again, this is a first time for me. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I like false equipment, but I tell you what, this new tractor, this new combine called the Tribine, where has this thing been? Oh, I saw this thing and I had to get it. I got me 3 of them. These things are absolutely awesome. Absolutely unbelievable. Alright, let's hook up to, we only need 1 of them, so let's leave the back one back there. So we're going to pull out here and we're just going to kind of sit here for a second. And then we're going to go over here and my lovely wife is going to go get in the semi. So she rounds the corner here. We're a family of 4, and we just started this farm. We bought the farm. We have no cows yet, no chickens. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of money. We've done quite a few contracts already. Alright, so she's going to get that warmed up. And then let's see, Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick's going to come over and get in a combine. And he's going to get in a combine here. Combine number 1. It's got no head on it, but the head is right behind him. So he's going to get in and fire that up. Oh, sound like a little trouble getting it fired up. Oh, there it goes. That sounds better. Alright, so he's gonna pull up here. Oh, that thing's idling rough. Well, I tell you what. Oh, that's the corn header. We don't want that. Where did he put the there it is over there. There's the grain header over here. We've got a field of oats to do, and I have found this is kind of like a little role play, but it's also a little informative. As I was watching a stream today, I'll just say it, DJ Goham. I've learned so much from DJ, and he said, you know, somebody asked a question about a role play where there was players. Well, I'll tell you, in the base game, you can hire up to so many mods, or so many workers. I think it's like 7, 8, maybe even 10. I done forgot. But with the Contractor Mod, with this Contractor Mod, you can have 4 to 8, and you can name them. You can give them a color palette. You can give them certain attributes. But the thing of it is I've only got 4 people. I can't hire any more workers, so I can't like willy-nilly go out and hire people. It's just I'm just kind of like stuck with what I've got. So we're gonna go over here to field 7, I believe it is, which is right across the street from us, and we're gonna harvest some oats. So Nick's gonna take off over here. I also use Courseplay and Autodrive, and matter of fact, I'll pull Nick over here, and then let's put Charlie on Autodrive. We're going to bring her over to field 2. I know we said field 7, but we're going to go to field 2. Now, she's just going to go over to field 2. Sorry about that. So Charlie's just going to come over here and she's just going to move all by herself. I'm not controlling it. She's actually just going all by herself. We got for the tree. Ooh, just did miss it. So that's the auto drive, and I really like auto drive. So you have to there you come. She's coming to field 2. If you like auto drive, once you set up auto drive, it's a great thing, because I can send somebody off and tell them to go do something, and I don't have to worry about it. Here on this one here, we're gonna let me go back to Nick here, because he needs to be in the lead, and we're gonna go back. We're gonna go down here to field the end of field 7 down here. And we're gonna start with our combines. Now I'm gonna pull out here into field 3, get lined up. Let me back up a little bit here. Get lined up. All right. I'll get lined up a little bit. Let's get them headers unfolded. Let's bring Charlie down here too. Let's go ahead and get this thing unfolded. Again, I tell you, I didn't even know this tri-bind even existed until I was watching a video of DJ Goham's one day and saw it, and I looked it up and I'm like, this thing is absolutely awesome. Got a full color palette, but it is just awesome. So here, like I said, we're on Chucky's farm here. And we're going to do some harvesting of one crop. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to, I believe I already have it set up. Field 7. No, I don't. Alright, so real quick, we're going to do a course generation. Field 7. 2 players, or 2 combines. I don't want to go that way. I want to go a different way. So I'm manipulating. Now notice that real tight line. So I'm gonna have to. Nope. I can let Nick go, and then I can let Charlie go, and they're not gonna collide with each other. So we're gonna hit escape. We're gonna hit right here. We're gonna hit field 07 tri-bind. I don't have to worry about it because that's the only harvester I use. So we're going to come up here. We're going to kind of get Nick set up here. All right, we're going Charlie. Kind of get her set up right here. What I like about this mod is you put a name with it and it's a female, and that's what you get. See? There's a female. So. Alright, so now we got to make sure that this is on right. Don't want to turn the field. I don't want to back out of the fruit. Alright. So speed I know is going to be okay. So we're going to hit drive course. Drive now. That makes him start right away. Then we'll go up here. Field 7 tri-bind. Go here. Make sure we're on the left. Again, all those things the same. We hit drive course. Drive now. Oh, and I don't want hay. So I'm going to deactivate it. I don't want straw. So So I'm going to deactivate it. Alright. Because this particular item wouldn't give you straw anyway. Alright, so combines are going. Let's go get our grain cart. And we're going to put, I'm in the grain cart. So let's go over here to field 7. Okay, and I'm going a different way. Oh, it wants to turn around. Sometimes you gotta watch how you draw your lines. So field 7. I'll go over here to the semi. And let's get that turned around. Now, real quick, we own this field, so we're gonna bring it to the silo. Farm silo, unload, field 7. Okay, don't have to worry about the item because we're gonna physically load it. All right, so let's go back up here. There's Nick going. Let's get rid of this HUD. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, then let's get rid of that. Oh, we get rid of some stuff. Okay, and then you see Charlie's doing nothing. Sorry about that, I'm back. But that's the way Courseplay is, because one went down, the other one come down. Now they got to run that way. Well, here comes my grain cart, and he's going to get hit. Me and the grain cart. So let's go over here. Let's stop me. All right, let me back up. All right, so now the semi just rear-ended me, but she's going to get stopped too. So let's stop her. Bad timing on my part. I sent us too soon. I could have waited a little bit. Yeah, it's bad timing. I could have done it before I started too with this particular field. Okay. So now we're going to go back up here. Field 7. Okay, we're going to put her back on that course. Now, she's going to go up here and park, open up her thing for me to put some frijoles into. And I did this one backwards today, kids. You should always start on the left. Your first combine should always be on the left. That way you're never in the fruit. Never in the fruit, because now everything I do is going to be, well, first combine anyway is going to be in the fruit. So left always has to go first. So can we fix that by stopping Nick? We sure can. But you always got to make sure that that goes first. Alright, we got some frijoles coming out. Alright. That combine's unloaded. Now we'll just sit here and drive with them a little bit until that one gets turned around. Then we'll have to drive through the fruit to get unload that one. I'm not going to worry about it on this one. Excuse me. But again, back to this mod, Contractor Mod. I've been wanting something to help, just not being able to hire uh, helpers willy-nilly, just as I wanted to. Anytime I wanted to hire a helper, I had plenty at my disposal, and I wanted something that was a little different. Plus, helper B, the letters just don't do nothing for me. So when I came across, I started looking at some other things, and I decided to try a few different mods, and I came across the Contractor Mod. I tried it a couple times and really didn't understand it. So I decided to really dive into it and try to understand it. And I tell you what, I have basically fell in love with it, because I can have named helpers, basically just like having employees or having family members. You can't go out and hire other helpers, and you can have up to 8 with this mod. So you can put in, you can alter the XML file, which I did, to put in personal names and things of that nature. But you can do that to personalize your game. That really helps with a situation like role play or anything like that. I like the aspect of what it's brought to my game to make me have to think about stuff. I couldn't just get 15 trucks or 15 tractors with different implements and just send this person here, this person here, this person here, because that's what you could do in the game before, because there was really no rhyme or reason to helpers. You could hire up to so many, but they were just at your whim. So it was like, you had an on-call labor force, and it got boring to me. It got tiring. Well, now this give a new system, it's just invented the game over again for me, because now I've personalized it, and now it's like it's personalized to the point that I can identify with the characters, and I'm not just putting a helper B in there and then yelling at helper B when they mess up. So I do a lot, like I said, by myself, a lot of role play. If you find that this video is fun, you enjoyed it, and just send me a message and like my page, and then I'll eventually get up to doing live stream, and then we'll get to do some chat, and that's really where I want to go. I'm not looking to get a new job. I like my job. I'm really not. Like I said, I like my job, like what I do. So it's not that I'm looking for a new career. I'm just looking to have fun and to have fun with y'all. So let's go up here. Charlie was having a little trouble with that tree back there. Apparently Nick got by it okay. But you see what I'm saying about how personalized it is? Is now I can do certain things. Now I can't automate the grain cart with Courseplay and with Autodrive, but I choose not to. I choose to drive it myself, by myself, driving this particular Demco grain cart. I can keep up with 2 combines pretty easily, unless it's a really, really, really big field. But then I find I can do 3 combines is tough. I've done it. It keeps me on my toes, and sometimes they have to stop. But now if I had help, if I had somebody that wanted to jump in and do a multiplayer role play with me, then we could probably do 4 to 5 combines, and then we'd have a good old time. Uh, just personally haven't been able to find the right fit for me. Too many people, just like I said, I just haven't found the right fit. Now I'm full. Now this is going to fill up that trailer 90%. I have the settings on 90% to go to the house. So we're going to pull up here and we're going to fill it up. Now when it hits 90%, it'll close the lid and take off. And she'll run over to the unload point and bring it back. And I don't have to do anything with that. I can continue to move on down the line doing my combines. Notice the combines are still running. They miss a little bit here and there. These particular combines do. I have noticed that. Now my regular combines, they don't seem to miss as much. Your regular, your Kloss, your Agco, your Case, your John Deere, Massey Ferguson. But like I said, once I saw these combines, I fell in love, especially with the size of these fields that are on this map. I'm not realistic, but I'm not ultra cheaty either. I mean, I have the iconic header that's 36 meters wide and mows down everything. I have combines. This combine here holds 120,000 liters. Not exactly, just like the combine. I could go in, I guess, and edit the XML to hold less. It does have a less setting, 35,000, I believe it is. But I just choose to leave it on the 120 and play that way. Now, I mean, I could, through a couple of mods, I could bump this up to where I wouldn't even have to do this right here. I mean, it holds 120,000. There's a mod that will let you 10 times that. So, I mean, I would be able to do fields without even having a grain cart going. But, sorry, but what's the fun in that? This is a farming game. And like I said, with the new Contractor Mod, it's allowed me to find my niche for me, to make the game that much more fun and that much more enjoyable. So, that's what I choose to do. So, and we come to the end of the line. Let me stop, or they'll stop, and then we'll get out of the way for the next combine coming in. And again, remember, yes, I'm going through the fruit. The left combine has to go first. That's the only way it works. And you also have to watch your lines if you're using Courseplay. If there's a couple lines, if the line's real close together, then hold up that second combine for a little while. Hold it up. It's okay if one combine is 2 rows behind the other one. Is it really going to matter? Let's take a look. Alright, here comes the semi. Right in time. Okay, sorry about that. The semi's due back right here. Combines are still chugging away. Here comes the semi. And we'll just stay out of her way. Let's go up here and see if we can't get some more friholies from Charlie. Alright. Hear that beep? That's my synchronization program. That keeps me in same speed as the combine. So I can just run right alongside of them. I don't have to worry about it. About fighting the up and down and back and forth. So it looks like Nick's on the last pass. Alright, let me drop off of her. I'm over here to Nick. And you know, because I know the end down here, Nick's gonna need my help. So let me go ahead and just pull away from him. Alright. Let me jump over to Nick. Alright. See how the field does a little wonkers there? So we're going to bring this up. And then we're going to stop him right here. Alright, so let's back up. Drop our header back down. There we go. Alright, there we go. We'll go pick up these little pieces here while we're here. While we're waiting on Charlie to finish. Gonna run up and pick up these little pieces that we missed. I don't think it really means too much. Alright, looks like Charlie's done. So let's just put a stop right here. Alright, so let's stop that. Let's, oop, we don't want to fold that yet. Gonna fold that. We're gonna open that up. Charlie's finished, so we're gonna stop her. And we'll back her up. We'll shut down that combine. And fold that up. Alright. So we'll come up here. We'll just kind of stop right along here. Let me grab my auger, or my auger wagon, my loading bin, or my grain cart. Pull up right behind underneath her. Let's get some stuff. Okay. And then we're going to get up underneath them. Get loaded up. Alright. Now I'm going to go up here to the semi. See, they didn't need me to interrupt until they were right to that point. That they needed some assistance. So just to shut it off or to do a little extra thing or whatever. Everything was pretty much self-done. Alright, so this will not put 90% on her. So we're going to go into her. And we're going to stop. Oops. I'm going to start back up. And we're going to change. We're going to go to this, which is the unload. And we're going to put silo unload. And then we're going to hit start. And now she'll go there and unload and stay there. All right. Now we want to go to the farmyard 2. Okay. And Charlie wants to come up. Okay, close off her. Oops. Close that off. She's gonna follow me. Follow me mod. Close that off. And she'll follow me. We're gonna let she'll follow Nick. We're gonna let me go, let Chucky go by in the grain cart. Alright, so here we go. So the semi's gone already. So we're just gonna cut across this field. Take a straight shot in. Let's just hold up right here. We'll let this. Oh, there comes the semi now. We'll let the grain cart come by. There's Terry in the semi. Here comes Chucky in the grain cart. And Nick and Charlie are going to cross through the path. Alright. So Nick and Charlie are going to go straight. Watch out for the semi coming around to the dump. Alright. Let's just pull straight in. We won't worry about backing in today. Alright. And they just stop there. Charlie's right on his bumper. So let's Charlie back off a little bit. The grain cart come right in behind. So let's let Charlie loose. Oop, hit the grain cart. Alright. So Nick and Charlie park their respective combines. Shut them down. And then I've got my grain cart. I've backed my grain cart in right here. And let's just leave it there for now. So we pull up. Get set for the next day or the next job. Alright, so I'm out. It's been dumped. Terry's dumped her load. She needs to go park her tray. So she'll haul butt around. She leaves, let no grass grow under her feet. That's for darn sure. We have 2 employees, but I've given them the days off because there's really not a whole lot going on. We're waiting on crops. Because right now we only own 1 field. And we just harvested it. So we don't have a whole lot going on right this minute. Alright. Alright folks, well that's it for the first ever video of Chucky's Sim Farm. We're here on Bacuri in Brazil, and I hope it was informative and fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more of them. We're gonna see what we can do and get into it, and see if we can't do more and longer. We get into some live streams maybe, and maybe we'll get into some multiplayer. As you can tell, I really like how this one mod has immersed me into the game again. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day.